Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass here, and welcome to First Winter. First Winter is a kind of thriller horror game, where you the player explore and try to figure out what happened in this nuclear submarine. '60s of April 1982 in Los Angeles. How awful. Joystick. Video game Soviet Sub Takeover. Taking the game out. Is it turn out the entire game is a game within a game? Or maybe it's just foreshadowing what's gonna go down. Should we just phase through that door? Not Terminator posters, VHS tapes. Oh yes. The oldie good 80s. It's a mug. This mug's a little different than usual mugs. It's an 80s mug. That makes it more retro and cool.
WNG 103.7, we'll
We
get
have some
back to the
80s
music
wine.
right away, but I do
On
have some
Magna Cooler.
breaking news this afternoon coming out of the White House. The U.S. Navy is reporting it's intercepted a Soviet submarine in the North Pacific. The suspicious vessel was first spotted around 120 nautical miles west of Los Angeles. A senior United States Navy officer has described the nuclear power submersible as being provocatively close, which does not sound good, and it's currently unknown if the vessel is equipped with nuclear weapons. The Soviet Minister for Foreign Affairs has denied any provocation and insists that the submarine is in international waters and therefore has no obligation to abandon its routine exercises in the area. So we'll give you more on this situation as and when we get it. But now let's get right back into the music right now on WNG 103.7.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just enjoying myself with the music. Why is there... You want me to go to the door? Okay. Do I go into the darkness or do I avoid the darkness? No, what the hell. What's the worst that can happen? You better not be an endless hallway. Okay. Locked. Interesting. So it's not endless. But it is... weird. Cassette tape. Now you open, huh? So this is an empty room. Or no, it isn't. Locked. You want me to go back? Ooh, man.
There is nothing intrinsically wrong with being in a location if your actions in that place cause no harm or intimidation. A problem may occur, on the other hand, if one is considered a threat whilst occupying such a vicinity. The mother will risk her life to chase away anything should she perceive a risk to her car.
Interesting. Survival under atomic attack. Close the door. And then let's reopen it. Anything? Yes, it did change. Okay, now I am in the closet. Now I will oh, nope, I am trapped in the closet. That one song. You know the one. Dealt with this exact situation. Being trapped in the closet that suddenly fills with water. It's a great song. It's from a famous rapper. Trapped in the closet, suddenly filled with water. Now in the hallway, it's turning around and getting weird. And then there was a light. It's a great song. You should look it up sometime. We are now on the submarine. Hey, you. No. They're gone. Maybe we've always been on the submarine. Or maybe this is just representing our fear and paranoia of the Cold War. And they all suddenly die like that. Morse code or just a noise? New hallway. Locked. Hello? Morse code. So I was right. Okay. So let's go back and... I think that was me making that noise. I'm hoping that was me making that noise. 'Cause I did like hit E near it after the fact. The body's gone. You guys see it written down right here. Like it's like goes boom boom da 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 da. So one da, two da, three da-das, and then another. That's certainly making that noise on its own. Okay, let's close that behind me so I feel like I'm safer in a situation where I'm not safe. There. Loose lips might sink ships. And the water's gone. Ugh, this noise. It's like a million bees in my ears. No cassette tape. Beds. Like a hospital ward or something. Ugh, that noise. Soundtrack.
To retreat and save face, especially in the theater of war, has been a perplexity as old as conflict itself. The child may well tidy his room, but not directly after a dressing down. Left to his own devices will allow him to decide for himself, or at least to appear to do so.
What are you trying to get at here? Chairs! Don't mess with my chairs. Don't do door! Not the beds! Not the beds too! At least you haven't betrayed me, anime. The only thing I can trust. No! They're all dead. Wherever they are. Boy, those colors hurt. It's barricade. Someone's gonna blow it open in a second. Do I want to know who? Water. Back on the submarine again. Posters. Nothing useful. There is now a bed where I entered. Man, I don't like creaking. I mean, it appears to be holding it shut, which is not good for me. But there's no Fred in this game, right? I don't think so. More of a unnerving game than anything else. It's locked, but I clearly see loot in there, which frustrates me. Use keyboard numbers to unlock. Captain, you are 474 nautical miles off course. Proceed immediately to your assigned mission location. Failure to comply will result in severe consequences. 474. So now let's play. How many times can Manly brute force this thing before he gets an answer? I keep debating if it has to do with 474. We can try different combinations. Because it's 4 numbers. Okay, so 474 has nothing to do with it. And there's no other numbers I can see here. So I'm not sure how to quite proceed. Hopefully it doesn't disappear behind me and that was like an optional thing. Locker key. Now we're cooking with magic. Working on my humming skills, you hear that? Cassette tape. I really want to open that. I guess we'll just go back for now.
If a subordinate shows disobedience, then naturally he will need to be disciplined. Standing by a subordinate's rash decision, however, is even more important. You should never allow the other side to suspect mutiny. If the viability of the product is compromised, then the reputation of the corporation will surely follow.
Now they're starting to get really confusing. Locked. I wonder. Will the safe come back in again? Listen, you're already gone. Come on, stop that. Yeah, that's right. Try climbing upstairs. What you gonna do about it? You don't even do anything to me. I just don't like you doing that. Don't do that. What you gonna do about a door? Yeah, that's what I thought. No! Am I alive or am I dead? Are any of us alive in this rat race? Let's just get rid of Los Angeles. We don't need that. Everywhere else could stay. Oh God. Oh, my eyes. You gotta sometimes backtrack to see if there's any secrets. Was that me who got shot? Or was that someone else? That car. Confusing. When in doubt, go right. Never dead. The Russians. I mean, this way is the only other way we haven't checked. It'll end eventually. It may not be a middle finger at the end, but it'll end eventually. Dang. Man, they don't want me going anywhere. This is the guilt. We've initiated World War III, the apocalypse.
A stalemate is the situation in which further action or progress by opposing parties seems impossible. The deadlock cannot be broken for fear of one side or the other losing everything and gaining nothing. The knot can be loosened, however, if both sides become better informed of the other party's situation. More often than not, though, neither side will want to show their hand before the other, and thus the stalemate continues.
Cold War. But you all spring up and do some kind of scary thing. Dang it! They don't do anything. They just kind of stand there, but I find them pretty eerie. Locked. Goodbye. We won't go down right away. We'll see what's around first. Too far away to pick up. No! Doing the spooky ghost thing, I see. We ain't about that. Hello. But you're a different one than the other one. Now, if I learn your password, can I use that as a kind of outside player knowledge to unlock you earlier on in the game? Lock requires a key. Hooked up a valve. It'll be very valuable what we're trying to do. Need a thumbprint scan. kind of written on the side of that, but might not mean anything. I think it's just... What's with the fire extinguishers at this rate? Are they symbolic? The mystery of the fire extinguishers? God, everyone died here. Here we go. Drain that. So either got drained over here, or were the room... No, it raised the water river. We got an empty bottle that we just broke, but we did get a code 1466. We should remember that if we replay this game. Got a locker key. Take that. Open the locker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Exactly what I need. Man, we are bad in the swing. It's flooded too. Man, I'm about to be jump scared. I think we gotta drain the water back down again. I don't like this. Music really picked up. This will come in handy. Uh-oh. He fired him. On sequence initiated. Oh God. We had the code. We gotta use the numbers in the safe earlier on. We gotta go back. Gotta go back, Marty. We need the numbers. We gotta find the code. Stop the launch. So this is kind of like Doctor Strangelove from the other perspective. I don't know if we even got the other tape, did we? I just supposed to be one more. There it is.
"60 seconds to go. The gravity of the situation was underestimated. Like a Western gunfight, one party, it would seem, has drawn first. The bullet, however, takes 12 minutes to reach the cowboy, giving both sides ample opportunity to empty their barrels. Slowly, the seconds tick away.
That's it. It's over. Is there any numbers on here we can remember later, maybe? Well, it's whatever. It's the end of the world as we know it. Soviet sub takeover. Makes a little more sense now, I guess. So what do we do now? Enjoy our final moments. Playing video games is fine. It's me. No, I'm dead.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense at 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Missile is believed to be headed
I'm still alive, apparently. Or am I? Ah! Ending the first nuclear winter. For my wife who supported me for months while I made this thing. So that's it for first winter. I haven't been able to figure out the code to the first save, if it's not the same one as the later one. I know the code is randomized for the second one every time, so I can't just reuse that for the first one. And I'm thinking that that save maybe has to do with the final code to stop the nukes. But I actually wrote down every number I came across in the game, and something that could be vaguely a number, depending on your interpretation. And a lot of code combinations I were doing was not working. So if I figure it out later, or some hints kind of come up that kind of give me an idea where to look, then I will post a sequel video of this to like getting that ending. But aside from that, this is the end of my playthrough of First Winter, which is a solid, kind of short horror experience. There is nothing particularly new or special here, but the way it is presented and the kind of some of its parts is unique enough and makes the experience worth it. And you can actually see all the little symbolic things kind of happening, like the ghosts, or the kind of the, I guess the spirits, as you would say, of the Russian in the sub. And also I think some of the ghosts represent kind of the eventual possible losses from nuclear war. And all the some dialogues and recordings is kind of hinting what happens, and that there's like maybe a mutiny, and then maybe someone wants to fire a nuke and someone doesn't. And there's obviously some betrayal going on. But none of that matters too much in the big picture. It's mainly an excuse for a kind of cool, interesting scenario. It's a little bit of atmosphere and tension, and that's why I liked it. But yeah, that's all I can say. So, thank you all for watching me play First Winter. Hopefully I find that ending, but for now, I'll see all you guys later, and take it easy.